Hi there, it is Chanda Sparkles. How's everybody doing tonight? It is the eve of this Leo new moon conjunct to Black Moon Lilith in a square over to Uranus. Y'all gonna have to forgive how I look. I am on day 23, or actually today's day 22, master number 22 of this construction, and I'm just beat. I'm so tired. So please excuse me, I'm a bit of a mess tonight, but I wanted to talk about these energies. I've had multiple messages, and by the way, I'm in Padre Island, Corpus Christi. I'll give you a shot of this sunset here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and look at it right now because it may get a little dark, but as you're loading in, we're going to talk about energy and the collective whole and how these transits are feeling. I've had a lot of SOS messages, but I've also had some messages of wow, super awakening, super this happened and this happened and this happened. It's because we're in a whole new world frequency. We're in a whole new reset where everything around money, relationships, family, security, and how you shine, how you show up in the world. How are you your own star? Oh, look at that. I got the sunset in the reflection there. You want to see it? You want to see it? Hi, everybody. Okay, we're going to talk the Leo new moon energies. We're going to channel a little bit of that straight from my memory bank because I didn't get to do the live broadcast on YouTube like I do every single week because I've been under construction and there's been all kinds of surprises with that. So, but what I do want to do is I never can figure out where I'm supposed to flip the screen. Hey guys, I see you in there. Hi, Kat. Hi, Susanna, Desiree. How are you? Oh my gosh, everybody's awesome. I'm really trying to figure out how to flip the screen, but I don't see where it is at. If anybody wants to tell me in the comments. I rarely do TikTok lives, but I'm finding that I'm kind of liking it because my beautiful sister Donna showed me how to save the video so that I can upload it to the YouTube and upload it to the TikTok later. So that's like a bonus whenever we're all going really fast. Mars is going full steam ahead, and it's the only planet that is going full steam ahead, okay? The only planet. And Mercury's going to go retrograde here in about a week, a little over a week. And then when Mercury goes retrograde, all planets, all, including Chiron, are all going to be retrograde. So that means we're having to redo things. We're having to revise things. We're having to reset. It's a huge death transformational process. It's like we all just went through the birth canal and we're just like barely came out and we got all the gooey stuff on and we're just trying to take it off so that we can be all fresh and new and clean. Anyway, I'm going to do it like this so you can see this a really amazing sunset. I don't know why I can't see on this screen where I'm supposed to flip it. Host, guest, interact, share, enhance, more. Maybe it's under more. Flip camera. Bam, look what I did. Look how good I am. All right. So, the Leo new moon. This is a dark new moon happening only hours from now in the wee morning hours where I'm located. And you'll have to definitely check out your time zone. But so we've got, hi puppy. Hi pretty puppy. Hello to pretty puppy. Hello. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. He always comes and says hi. Hello, dear. Hello. Oh, you pretty puppy. So Black Moon Lilith. Let's talk about Black Moon Lilith because Black Moon Lilith is conjunct to Leo right now. And Black Moon Lilith is the goddess Kali energy, all right? And if you don't know who the goddess Kali is, I highly recommend you go look it up because goddess Kali is all about our fears and how we are going to slay the demons that which are us, okay? So when you got Goddess Kali energy, and I'm going to go ahead and walk on down because I want to get out of the wind in case I don't have my Apple earbuds in, so sorry. I want to get down here where I'm not getting blown away so you can hear me. The Goddess Kali, with Black Moon Lilith being there with this sun, it's bringing up all kinds of anxieties, and it's really it's an exciting time. I don't want to take away from that, but it is also a highly anxiety type of driven energy that we are dealing with. Okay, I'm gonna flip this camera again. There we go. And when we have anxiety that is pushed with passion and pushed with let's say some judgy Judies, okay? We have judgy Judies. We're going to call them judgy Judies. They could be men too, but I've been getting a lot of that. Multiple messages of people that are interfering and being judgmental of how you are being or how somebody else around you is being. Let's all remind ourselves that we are human beings. We're not human doings. We're human beings. And especially if you're on your awakening journey, it's really important to stop in the morning and do your breath work, breathing in the light, blowing out the shadow, doing all of the beautiful work and the processes that allow you to set the pace for the day, even if it's only 5 minutes of doing some very intentional breath work, reminding yourself that you're just remembering who you truly are at a soul level, okay? At a soul level, we are remembering. We are flipping the script. We're flipping the script, baby. This is a whole new reality. Ever since we had the Venus Cazimi, which happened on Sunday, Venus, think about the goddess Venus. She rules beauty, and she rules passions and sexuality and our money and our abundance and how we attract things. And I'm not looking so Venetian today, but I am working my ass off like freaking Mars in Virgo is working his ass off, right? Virgo is very overcritical. Virgo is, can be judgy Judy. So there's a whole bunch of that gossipy, judgy Judy BS going on out in the world. And it can be hurtful because it's a sensitive time, but it's also a very fixed energy. Let's talk about fixed energy. Leo is a fixed fire sign, okay? And when it's in a square, and squares in astrology mean challenging, harsh possibly, over to Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius, the great awakener. And how do we awaken? Most of the time it's not so comfortable. Whether it's a Kundalini awakening or it's just like, oh my gosh, I can smell spirit across the veil. I'm going to put this right here so I can just sit here and talk. It could be a multitude of ways that one person goes through an awakening process, right? But it's often perceived by others as crazy, as off. Maybe you're even not able to keep your words, the way that I heard from one beautiful sister client of mine, which all clients are brothers and sisters to me, that she was having a real hard time with this. And this was like my fourth message on similar themes around others who have got things to say about how you're being. Right now, there's just a big energy of that. And it brings up a lot of like serious anxiety and serious worries. But it's also such an exciting time because we just flipped the script. Literally, we are doing things differently than we had. We've made some serious choices. We've made some serious decisions. Now, I don't recommend moving like actual taking action forward with those big decisions because there's going to be some things that shift and change with that. There's going to be, you're going to give yourself the blessing of the awareness to know that, okay, yeah, I think I know and I've made this decision in my life, but I also know the astrology. And I also know that that GPS, which is, astrology is a GPS map to your life. And if you know your chart, it'll help you out a lot. I recommend it. But, if you don't, just know that this is part of the energy and that not to jump at things, even though you may feel like you want to. Give it a couple of days. Let this new moon process, because this new moon is a powerful one. And wherever Leo is in your chart, and wherever Uranus is, and wherever Mars is in your chart, you really want to pay attention there. Let's not forget, we had 3 different placements on the chart move a degree. There are 30 degrees in each sign, and every single degree also has its own energy. I will post tomorrow the actual Sabian symbol, which tells you the energetic structure and characteristics of that degree placement. But I'll be doing that tomorrow because I got some salmon in the house that's waiting on me because I am hungry. I have not ate today since this morning. So just know it's part of it. Hold off if you can. Hold off if you can on any major decisions. Don't stop your life. I would never say stop your life for retrogrades. But we are in Mercury's shadow. And every other planet is retrograde except for Mars. Every single planet. Think about that for a minute. This is literally, if you guys are flipping out about this month, good luck, because this is a test right now just to see how you're going to handle September and then October. Because September is going to crank it up even more. And then October, we've got, in September, we have the equinox coming, which is huge in the astrology, by the way. And then by the time equinox is done, right after, we're straight up in the eclipses energy. So we'll have 2 eclipses, a lunar eclipse and solar eclipse coming in October. So just know this is an exciting time, and it's all about you standing in your heart space. Pull up the frequency scale. Where are you vibrating? Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Please double tap and give me a like too, if you don't mind. But don't forget that everybody else is also feeling this, whether or not they are psychically in tune and aware of it or not. And, so I'm having my house construction all redone, and I told my guys today, I said, it's a pretty extreme time, so be extra careful today. Or was it today or yesterday? I can't remember. It was either yesterday or today. And he fell off the ladder and twisted his ankle. It was yesterday. Twisted his ankle. And he's still working on it. I gave him some of the balm of Gilead medicine from my medicine woman, Julie. I'm Julie. I'm so tired. Anyway, just know, guys, it's a real exciting time, but it could also be a real anxious time. Lots of anxieties, lots of energies that feel dark. And what is fear? False evidence appearing real. Remember, it's either fear or love. And if you're getting in that space of fear, step back, take some deep breaths through the nose, count to 10. I just saw a big old huge pelican fly by. Big, big breaths. 5 at minimal. Count to 10 and then push it out. Really push that air out. Wail. Shift yourself. So I was getting a little anxious today. You know what I did to shift myself? I went and I sat down and I started researching, and I actually brought my son in because he was, nearby at that moment. And we started searching and looking at places to move, because we know we're going to move. We just don't know where, but I'm being called to river, mountain, trees that's not too far for me to still drive to the coast. So we started looking, and we ended up in Arkansas today. And it totally shifted our frequency. And I'm not trying to make this about me. This is about showing you an example. And see, that's the other thing. I'm a psychic, so I can hear people. I can hear you either now or on the replay. This shows you an example of things that you can do. And do something that you have been just like, everybody's got that thing in their head that's like, I really have been thinking about, I need to do this. I need to do that. And it's something that's like really connected to your heart. Like you can feel it. It's those things that you feel inside that you want to do for joy. This is Leo. It's all about the joy. It's about childlike wonderment. Remember that word, wonderment, okay? This is all about how you express yourself in a playful state. So don't let the big bad black moon Lilith come in and pull the fear card with you. When you know your frequency is so powerful, you are a spiritual being in a flesh suit. Inside of you is more power than you probably could ever fathom. So stay within the love frequency. It's the highest frequency of all. And stay in that mode of, okay, I've got this going right now, and then I'll have this going. My rule of retrogrades, all retrogrades, my rule of retrogrades is 3. It always happens in 3s. Always. Because the planet, it's going forward, and it stops, and then it comes back, and it goes over all of those same placements again. And then it goes all the way back up until it hits that degree point where it started. And we have Mercury in shadow right now, about to go retrograde. Venus is still in retrograde. Uranus is going to go retrograde, and Jupiter is as well. And so by the time we're going to have all of these planets retrograde, we are so close, and all planets retrograde except for Mars. So take advantage, rest, rejuvenate, relieve yourself, relax, remember who you are is a spiritual, powerful motherfucking being, and nobody can take that from you. I love you. Thank you for joining. Oh, this was fun. I'm so glad I did this. I needed to do this. I miss doing my lives. So I love you. If you're now here on the TikTok live or on the replay, I appreciate it. Thanks. You guys have a beautiful, blessed evening. Remember to walk in the light and spread the sparkle. I'll give you one last little shot of the sunset here on Padre Island. It is a dark moon rising. Unashe moyai. Yeno unalabete hai unalashete me way hey Yenakum nakrusha kumunka yenokune Ekurukuro harchikumake no ye